This young man is going to tell us about what's more important, what's on your feet or what's on in your head.
Just came from the park, and there's this kid teasing me because I have filas on. Now, mind you, I am not a material person. I just wear filas because I like the color and I think they're cool. They might not be what's popular today, but that's what I like. So I told the kid it's not about what I have on my feet. It's about what I have inside my head. No matter what I'm wearing, no matter what I have on, it's about my information, the knowledgeable things in life. These sneakers are not even going to fit you in 20 years from now. So it's about what you have in your mind, your wisdom, your knowledge, the power to inspire others. And parents, please don't raise your children like the materialistic type, because once they don't have Jordans on or cool clothes, they're going to feel like they're not important. They're going to feel like they need the golden or the Jordans or the cool stuff, the popular stuff, to make them feel important.
Talk about some words from a young king, man. Sheesh. Other thing you said in there, they ain't even gonna fit you in 20 years. The hell you worried about this thing? And fast forward it to when you were an adult and you got something big. You even gonna be worried about that outfit in 20 years? You can be worried about that car in 20 years. You can be worried about them shoes in 20 years. Is that even gonna be in your possession in 20 years? Or have you gonna leveled up so much that you're not even gonna recognize that car anymore? Right? Where are you at? What's it gonna be in 20 years? And I thought about it. I never had the nicest shoes. It took me to get older to realize that Mama Cap was just doing the best she could. She spent every dime she had just to put me into a parochial school. If you don't know what a parochial school is, it is a private school that is based on a religion and tied to some sort of church. And I grew up in the Lutheran School Association, and it took my mom every dime she had just to put me in that school to ensure that I didn't go to Decatur public schools and I didn't turn out like a fuck up like so many people that I grew up with that ended up in the same situation or either in jail or doing fuck all in Decatur, Illinois. Look where I'm at. Look what I've done. But guess what? I may have not had the Jordans. I never had the Nikes, but I'll tell you what I had. I had my and ones. I'll never forget my blue and white and ones. I had these blue and white ones, and everybody would make fun of me for them. Oh, you don't have the Jordans. Oh, what are those? What are those, brothers? And ones. What are those? Oh my gosh. I would get made fun of endlessly for my shoes as a kid. The clothes that I would wear, they would come from a thrift store or a day old or whatever. My belts weren't the newest fashionable Louis belts. They came from a thrift store, and people would make fun of me for it. But I never cared because I knew how much my mom cared. I knew how much she was just trying to provide a life for me. And I look back and I realize, oh my gosh, we didn't have a fucking pot to piss in, but my mom always made sure I had somewhere to go. Who's to say, who's to know? Shout out, Mama Bear. Thanks for making my life pretty damn good. Some of my thoughts on that one. What do you think, Swirl One?
Feelers are cool, bro. Feelers are cool.
Fuck
I'm all right with feelers, bro. Hey, feelers. Hey, shout out AI. He used to make feeler like a big name. You'd always see him with a feeler like jacket, shirt, something, right? So, hey, if you remember, K-Swiss are really cool. If you remember, you could put like the different little triangles in there, make your colors whatever color you wanted. Buddy, can't hate on a kid for feelers and some K-Swiss. Not only that, back when I was growing up, I don't even know if they make them anymore because I haven't seen them and I'm sure they do. But Airwalk was a big deal. Now it's more Vans than anything, but Airwalks were the deal. Oh, see, you don't. Oh man,
I'm too young, bro. Too
Google young. Airwalk skater shoes, bro. Unreal, badass, vintage shit. Really cool stuff. Anyway, so the kid is smart because the first thing he loved the parents. Love the parents of this kid thinking about that kind of stuff. Oh, British Knights, stop it, Ted. Look at the oh man. All right, let's stop. Let's do. You got to go back. Okay, so the kid's smart because the first thing he says is, "Hey, you can't take that away from you. The knowledge you bring, the culture, the travel. That's why I've told you guys, man. All I want to do is sell everything. Why? Because I don't need any of this shit. Half the stuff I don't use ever. Really, what I'd rather have is experiences, right? Shout out to anybody who's out there trying to get experiences on a daily basis. People wonder, hey, how can I travel so much? Well, geez, how can you not? You're literally not doing anything with your life. That's the biggest thing. How can you not? Comparison is the thief of joy. man, don't let nobody rain on your parade. Don't let them tell you because you're not rocking the red bottoms that you don't have a successful life. Man, I'm telling you, I got people I know who have red bottoms that aren't worth a crap. I'm telling you that. Here's the other thing. You don't want to be known for somebody that wants material things. I tell you, I've dodged a bullet a while back. I thought I didn't at first, but the more I look back on it, I dodged a bullet. I'm so glad that person decided to call me and say certain things, because let me tell you what, some people really are just in it for what you can give them and not what you can provide. And that's the difference. And what you can provide is generally a great experience, a good person. I mean, the intellect that you bring to a relationship should be everything. That's what keeps the conversations going. That's what keeps the ideas flowing. That's what keeps the creativity. That's what it is. You have to continue to be yourself. And don't forget hey, and shout out to DZ. Hey, DZ, it's okay to be a kid every now and then. Just don't act like it in public, but you can still remember those kid thoughts and be like, oh yeah, I still like Hot Wheels. Oh yeah, Legos are cool. I'm with that.
Hey, I'm all about it, bro.